Hey everyone, okay, ride or die foundations. Should we make a start? So, this is by no means all-encompassing. So if there's a foundation that I've said is incredibly amazing and it's not here, doesn't mean I don't like it. I've just got a really small selection here because I don't want to overwhelm things. So a foundation that I don't have here, but I have it here, but it's in my kit, is the Omar foundation. Now I'm going to do a whole dedicated video for that brand, so that's coming soon. That is an amazing foundation. Okay, so here's a liquid, NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. I think it's great. You need a tiny amount. I would rather have a full coverage foundation and I can apply less of it than have a really sheer one and have to build it up. I love it. I think it's a great foundation. Works incredibly well, as you'd imagine, with the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. Another great product here for a liquid is Estee Lauder Doublewear. An oldie but a goodie like me. A marvelous foundation, incredibly long lasting. Also Estee Lauder Water Weight, which is actually pretty much the same formula as this, which is the MAC, oh come on, there we go, rude, which is the MAC, and that is the Water Weight one. Did I say Water Weight for Estee Lauder? You know the one I mean though, that watery one. They're basically the same. Really, this is a great foundation, very natural looking, beautiful on the skin. So one I've used, two I've used forever, RCMA. This is what they look like when they're not in the big palettes. Now, a lot of confusion about how to use these. Use these with a brush, buff them onto the skin, create the coverage you want, as with all foundations, then shear them out and blend them with a beauty blender. But this, do you know what I mean? I mean, being truthful with you, I would use this 90% of the time, this foundation, always. Another one I've been using forever, I've talked about, is KETT Cream Foundation. Again, just extraordinary. These are the two that are in my bag. So, just so you know, beautiful. Remember I said, like what, 7 years ago, holy grail of liquid foundations? Still is, Ellis. Ellis Faas, luminous finish on the skin, absolutely beautiful, truly beautiful. Love this one. I'm really a fan of these kind of watery type foundations by BECCA. This is the Aqua Luminous foundation. I hope this is just, I love this. I've got so many of these because they are just the loveliest things. I'm not like, I won't lie to you, I'm not overly fond of, you know, because when you push that back in, you go, so not amazing. But speaking of, another water-based one is Trish Mcevoy. Now, Trish Mcevoy is such a lovely person, and she was the first incredibly high-end brand that I fell in love with because of that planner system. It just looked at it and I would just go, because it was that nice. So I love it. But these are my ride or die. But out of all of these, if you could only pick two, a cream and a liquid, pick RCMA for the cream because it's just bloody marvelous. And as far as the liquid goes, pick either, depending on your coverage, Ellis Faas if you want a luminous medium coverage, or if you're looking for a full coverage, then go with the NARS. Go with the NARS because it's bloody lovely. How quick am I? I'm quick. That's probably one of the reasons I'm on my own. I'm too quick. See you next time. Bye-bye.